James with Eagle Ballistics and Eagleman Long Range Shooting School. I want to talk a little bit about the digital compasses that we use inside of these rangefinders. This is the Tractoric. The Revic has a really nice one. SIG's got one. There's a bunch of them. So most rangefinders nowadays include compass direction. And compass direction is really going to affect vertical eotovis, and it's also going to affect location, but we're going to kind of discuss why this is important. So the rangefinder, if I do right now a calibration on this, which is very simple to do, you basically push the mode button, hold it down, and then from there you're going to go ahead and scroll down to compass, scroll down to calibration, hit fire, and you're going to run this in a figure 8. And this is how you calibrate this one. They're all different. Some of them you have to use the app. And then I'm going to look through it, and that line's going and it says done. I hit fire. This is now calibrated. Now, one thing to remember when calibrating, make sure you're away from your vehicle, make sure you're away from a metal building. Pull out a real compass or your phone app and find an object, aim it at with the compass, know what that direction is, fire the rangefinder and make sure it matches. You're now good for that hunt. Now, let's say I did this here in Alabama at 32 degrees latitude. In general, if I go 100 miles, 200 miles, or 300 miles in a different hunt location, it's going to be off a little bit. So what I want to do is always recalibrate when I get to a new hunt location. So keep that in mind. And not a big factor, but I always like to put out fun facts. So fun fact is magnetic north moves about 2.3 miles per month, or about 27 miles per year. It's actually heading kind of towards Siberia right now. So 6 months from now, a year from now, magnetic north is going to be a little different. Now, does that affect us for shooting? Maybe 1 inch. It's not a big deal. But at 1,000 yards, 1 inch, so it's not that big a deal. You guys were in the military, you remember the Tenino maps? Well, back in the day at Fort Benning, when I went through infantry school at 1989, making myself old, the magnetic declination is absolutely different than the maps that are used today over at Fort Benning and training, again, because magnetic north is gone, or not gone. Magnetic north has moved from where it was back in 1989, quite a bit actually. So again, fun fact, does that really affect us for long range shooting? No, but I just thought you guys might like to know that is not a stationary object that we're using for magnetic north. It's constantly moving. All right, so anyway, let's get off that subject and back on real life. So make sure anytime you get to a new hunt location, you absolutely redo your compass calibration just to make sure it's good throughout your entire hunt. Because this is going to affect, if you're shooting east, you'll hit high. If you're shooting west, you'll hit low. The solver needs to know all that. All right, thanks for watching and have a great day.